I'm Matthew Fernandes, and I'll be talking about my journey through FIRST Robotics, the goals I had going into it, and the lessons I got out of it. So I first joined FIRST Robotics is because my brother was also on our FIRST Robotics team, and his team was really good. So I wanted to make sure my team was also really good. So that was my goal coming into robotics. So I joined my high school robotics team, and we go to our first competition. So I get to comp, and I realized that our bot will not move, and will never move the whole competition. And at that point, I realized that I would have to rebuild the entire team from scratch if I wanted to achieve my goal. So during the off season, I began organizing the team, creating different sub teams such as electrical, programming, design, and mechanical, and this organized our team for 2017. So in 2017, I taught the teams in the fundamentals of building a robot. And due to this, our 2017 robot was much better than our 2016 robot. And this was really good is because we learned from our mistakes of our 2016 bot and we improved on it and we didn't make the same mistakes. And while it wasn't the highest level, it was an improvement from what we did before. In 2018, I learned my first big lesson, and that lesson was to build within your limits. So this 2018 bot was a hot mess, to put it in simple terms, as it had all the right ideas, but it was too complicated for the budget we had. And this made it so that was really bad, and we had to learn from that. So going into 2019, we realized that we didn't have the budget to make complex bots or else it won't work. So we made a really simple bot this year. And this bot was probably one of our best bots we've ever made, as we were the most competitive we've ever been, and we placed pretty high in our districts. While we didn't win much, we played pretty well, and that's what I was really happy about. So now that I'm in university, I'm mentoring the team, and I'm not a student there anymore. But I learned a lot of lessons throughout my years, and I want to teach that to other students, and I want them to have the same experience I did. So I began coaching this team and teaching all the kids about the problems we had, and I wanted our team to still win. So some qualities I wanted to teach the kids is leadership, because in anything, leadership is always going to be important. And throughout robotics, I learned how to lead the team as they were following all my plans and they were listening to me. So I wanted to teach these kids that anyone can lead and it's okay to step out of your comfort zone. While I wanted the kids to learn, I also wanted to win, as that goal was still there. So I became a drive coach in hopes of teaching my drivers how to properly drive a robot. And while the drivers had really good work ethic, they weren't working smart. And me being drive coach, I was able to teach them how to work smart, and they became better and better. So my drivers had really good mechanics, but their communication and synergy was not there. So I had to learn how to deal with their difference of personalities and how to handle them properly and make it so that they could actually become a better driver duo. This is interesting because it's really hard to deal with different people and it taught me how to do it. So even though I still didn't accomplish the goal of winning everything and becoming the best team, the lessons I learned throughout my experience at robotics were much more important to me than anything I could ever win because those experiences taught me how to think, be a leader, and to fight yourself out of tough spots, and it helped a lot.